Do you have a small business and would like to sponsor Navigate Denied? Make sure to send us an email at navigatedeniedpodcast@gmail.com and we'll get back to you. We have different tiers starting at $50. It's either product placement or you can have your featured logo in the episode. So make sure to send us an email at navigatedeniedpodcast@gmail.com. Hello, everybody. It's Anukkah LaQuette here, the host and creator of Navigator Now podcast. Y'all, this is my first solo episode in a long time, okay? Because I said I'm going to be working, okay? I'm going to keep pushing out these episodes every week with all new guests every single week. So I said, this time I need to sit down with y'all, my people, my friends, my family, and y'all, I even came up with a name for y'all. For all my supporters, I have came up with a name for y'all. Y'all ready for the name? I don't think I'm ready for the name. We're going to talk about that close to the end, but I came up with the name. I'm going to give y'all some updates, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But how y'all having liking the guests so far? Comment down below your favorite guest of season 3. We are at episode 34, okay? And we have had a lot of guests, okay? The podcast has been booming. You feel me? The podcast has been booming. Not only has it been booming with the guests, but it has been booming with its reach. It has been reaching all over the nation and internationally. Okay, we have been seeing Dubai, Poland, West Africa, ooh, so many places. Ghana, like y'all, Gambia, like come on, like just amazing. Australia, right? The podcast has been doing amazing, and it's no thanks to y'all. Lies, it's all thanks to y'all. Y'all feel me? It's all thanks to y'all. I want to thank every last one of y'all for supporting the show. When I tell you, I want to thank every last one of y'all for commenting below every episode. I want to thank every last one of y'all for sharing. I want to thank every last one of y'all for showing us love on social media. Y'all just keep coming in with the love. Y'all keep coming in with love. So I just want to thank every last one of y'all, because y'all could be anywhere else on Wednesday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But y'all sat there and y'all watched the episodes. And I thank y'all so much from the bottom of my heart. My team thanks you, okay? From the bottom of our heart here at Never Gave Denied Podcast. We thank you. We thank you. And we just so full with love. We so full with y'all support. And I just want to thank every last one of y'all for y'all recommendations. Y'all recommend like guests to come on the show, and then they come on the show and they love it. I want to thank every last one of the managers who have reached out to the show so that their artist or their talent could come on the show. I want to thank everybody. Thank y'all. Because this show would not be anything without y'all support. So I want to thank every last one of y'all. So y'all, so just grab your drinks. Y'all know I have my Navigator 9 cup. Y'all see that? The Navigator 9 cup with our quote on the back. Y'all can see that. Y'all can see that. So get your drinks, because you know I got mine. Y'all know I got mine. And we just gonna like relax. And I'm gonna give y'all some updates about what's been going on with the show, what's been going on with me. And yeah. So make sure, for one, that y'all hit the subscribe button. Don't go anywhere without hitting that subscribe button. Okay? Don't go anywhere without hitting that like button. Don't go anywhere without commenting below something sweet. Okay? Give us some encouragement over here at Never Gave Denied. Like, give us something that you want to see. Tell us the next guest you want us to have on the show, and we will do it the best that we can to do it. Like, come on. I'm just so, yeah. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. I love y'all guys so much. Like, yes. So I just want to thank y'all. So make sure y'all follow. Follow Navigator Night on Facebook, TikTok, here on YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch. Okay. So we a little bit everywhere. All right. So make sure you follow Never Gave Denied. It's all across the board. Never Gave Denied. Just follow all across the board. So y'all, let's get into it. So if you have seen last week's episode with Vanessa Young, she is a Southern Soul artist doing great, okay? We had what? Let's see, we had Kiera J up here, we had Cadero, we had so many people that has been recently on the show, and they're doing great. They're being very successful. So y'all, let's give a little bit of updates. So let's see. The first thing that I have coming up is our panel. Our panel, Never Gave Denied presents Former Addicts panel. Okay. This panel is consisted of people who, have any type of addiction. It could be drug addiction, alcohol, sex, whatever the case may be. It's all types of addiction, and they have recovered from it, and now they're successful in their field. Okay, so they're successful in their business, they're successful as a content creator, they're successful in the community, have their community organizations, things like that. That's the people who are a part of this panel. All right, so make sure that you all tune in on October the 8th. Okay, October 8th, that's on a Wednesday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to be live on Facebook and here on YouTube. So make sure you turn those notification bells and make sure that you all stay tuned to see that episode live. We're going to have 6 amazing guests that's going to come on the show. And you got to be ready because we're going to reveal who those people are. Okay, we are so excited to have them on. They have some amazing stories. They have been through a lot. They have overcame, and now they're successful. And I can't wait to share my guests with y'all. Okay, because they, baby, heavy hitters. We come with heavy hitters every single time. When do we not have heavy hitters on the show? All right, so these are more heavy hitters. They're new. Y'all have never seen them on the show before. But we bringing them to you. We bringing them to you. Navigator 9 is coming through with some more guests, some new guests from all over the country. Yeah. Y'all ready? I don't think y'all ready. I don't think y'all ready. So make sure y'all stay tuned to our Facebook page because we're always posting on those pages every single day. I'm posting on my personal one, the Anukkah Laquette page, and I'm also posting on Never Gave Denied page every single day. Every single day. So I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't think I'm ready for that. So we're going to go with another update. So we are hiring. We're hiring. We're hiring for a new social media manager. We're hiring 2 new interns, and we're looking for a community liaison. All right. So I'm going to break down. Let me go through my notes. I'm going to break down everybody who I need. Okay. So the social media manager, for that, they will be basically doing hands-on work with me and my team. All right. They're going to be the ones that's going to be taking videos, reels, photos of almost everything that we do here at the show. They're going to be involved. They're going to be capturing. So they're going to be the lens. They're going to be the voice. They're going to be everything behind the scenes of the show. All right. So every event that we do, we either a vendor at an event or we're hosting an event or whatever the case may be, they're always posting on social media for us. Because, baby, social media management is hard, okay, especially when you're running a business. So, we're going to have a new social media manager. So, we're looking for a new social media manager, okay? We're looking for you. We're looking for you. This is an unpaid, barter based system. So, that means you will receive a lot of experience. You can use me on your resume just in case that you would like to, you know, eventually have your own social media management business, or you would like to work for a business, you would like to work for a government agency. Navigator Now will be on your resume as you are the social media manager for Navigator Now. So that's what we're doing here. We're giving you experience. We got experience for days over here. You hear me? We have experience for days. So that's a social media manager. So they'll be working hands on with social media. All right. So let's see. The next one is the community liaison. All right. So the community liaison is in charge of making sure that they help the show get out there. They're looking up merch ideas, basically like cups like this. They're looking up better ways to get merch, trendy merch that's going to be able to, you know, be good on the market. And they're also going to be able to get the show more noticeable. They're going to give us ideas on how we can get the show more noticeable, whether it's a billboard, whether it's t-shirts, whether it's book bags, whatever. They're the ones that is in charge of getting the show to be a little bit more out there. They're the one actively seeking guests, just like me. Actively seeking guests, actively requesting guests, actively working with the interns, actively working with me, actively working with my creative director, my video editor, my data analyst, they're actively working. They're actively just basically being a part of everything, right? They're the one who is the community liaison. They're the ones that's out there in the community getting our name out there, Navigator Night out there. So they are very important to the show. I will give you 5 seconds to send an email to navigatornowpodcast@gmail.com in order to be a sponsor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 2 interns. So for the 2 interns, they have to be college students. All right. Two, I'm looking for two. Okay. 2 college students who are majoring in mass communications or journalism or photography or videography, anything that has to do with the communications field or a relevance of that field, we're looking for you here at Navigator 9. But you have to be a college student who needs college credits. Okay? This is an unpaid, once again, all these positions are unpaid. Okay? They're unpaid, but you will receive a lot of experience and a lot of hands on. Because, baby, like I said, we have experience for days over here, and we are here to help. See, me, I am all about helping my community. I am a firm believer. If y'all seen one of my videos on social media, I said this before. I am a firm believer of taking in the knowledge that I receive and then bring it back to my own community and teach them. That's everything. If you are knowledgeable of something or you have gained knowledge of something, I believe that you should go back to your community and help the people that don't know and help them know it. So that is exactly what we're doing here at Navigator 9. That's our mission, to get people out there, to get people the opportunities that they need in order to be seen and heard. Help people who are not seen and heard on social media or whatever the case may be due to the lack of promotion or whatever the case may be. All right. But that's exactly what our mission here is, to help people gain the knowledge that we gain and then come back to our community and spread the word. Period. Y'all get the point. Y'all get the point. So that's exactly what we're doing here at Navigator 9 with all these positions. So we are looking for 2 interns. Okay. And these interns could be anywhere in South Carolina. That's our main goal, is to have people who are here in South Carolina. Okay. And that's what we're looking for. All right. So if you are in South Carolina, if you go to a school in South Carolina, whether it's Morris College, like like I graduated from, Morris College, Francis Marion, SC State, Claflin, whatever the case may be, and you're willing to travel, we want to see you. We want to see you. So make sure that you all apply for those positions. So what you need to do in order to apply for those positions is you need to do a brief video intro. Okay, just like I'm doing right now. Do a brief video intro of who you are and why you want the position. Send me any like course relative works that you have done, like with other companies. If you don't have it, that's completely fine. Like I said, this is for experience. So we will give you the experience if you do not have it. Okay. So don't worry about it. But we would like to see what we're working with. So we want to see exactly like where you begin, like where you start, like, yeah, like with any job, you know? So make sure that you apply. Send that video intro to navigator9podcast@gmail.com. Put in the subject box below. Well, I'm sorry. Put in the subject box above saying that this is a job inquiry. Okay? Or just basically put in what you're applying for. You could say, I'm applying for social media manager. So you say social media manager position. You could say intern position. You could say community liaison position. So the applications are rolling in. So I'm excited. So we're still looking for people. So make sure that you all apply. All right. And that application date deadline is October the 17th. So make sure that you all are applying, because we would love to have you join the team. Because, baby, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff, and we're going to need some new team members to help us expand. So, okay, y'all. Okay, another update. So, I am having a social media class. Okay? Yeah. Y'all know. We're doing a social media class. Navigator Now presents social media workshop for aspiring content creators. All right. So when you are part of that particular workshop, you're going to learn about everything that I know. All right. SEO, meaning search engine optimization. You're going to learn how to do SEO correctly. All right. You're going to learn about staying relevant on social media. You're going to learn about content creating. Like, what is content creating? You're going to learn about that. You're also going to learn how to network, because that's a lot of people's issue. They do not know how to network. So I'm going to teach you how to network online and in person, okay? And I'm also going to teach you how to shoot your shot at these brands so you can get some brand deals, okay? And yeah, now mind you, all these are not guaranteed that it's going to help you go viral. So I'm going to do a disclaimer. It's not guaranteed to help you go viral, but it is going to teach you how to do social media correctly. All right? So that you can get a chance to go viral, or you get a chance to be seen by the correct audience. Okay? So just put it out there. This will not guarantee to make you go viral, but this will help you have the knowledge that you need in order to do social media correctly. All right? So this event is on October the 25th on a Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. All right? And you have to register and you have to pay the fee. The registration fee is $150. Okay? Whoever is the first person to register for this event will get $10 back at the event. Okay? So who's gonna do it first? Who's gonna do it first? Who's gonna do it first? So make sure that you do the registration. So I am going to link the registration link below, and you just fill out the information and then follow everything. It will literally tell you everything that you need to know. All right. So make sure you register. We're going to be doing a giveaway, and we're gonna be having light refreshments. So, and you get to do, meet me. Meet and greet with Professor Anukkah Laquette. And for the people who say, what she know about social media? If I had a bow tie, I would straighten it up. So they say, Anukkah, what you know about social media? So I am called Professor Anukkah for a reason. So first and foremost, I have a bachelor's of fine arts degree in mass communication. Hence why I want my interns to have mass communications field. Y'all see it. So I have a degree in mass communications from the illustrious Morris College. I am also a content creator. I have thousands of followers on each platform. I have 10,004, the 10.4K followers on TikTok. I have 7,000 followers on Instagram. I have 5,000 followers on Facebook. So it ranges. And also my reach is 100,000 views per month on each platform. So I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. I know about how to do social media. Not only that, I am a former social media manager for the city of Columbia. And I am now another social media manager for another company as well. So I know how to do social media in and out of it. Okay. I know exactly what I'm doing here. So I am obligated to teach. And I have that skill set to teach. Also, I have had a lot of brand deals, this hair included. Okay. This hair included. This is from Bobby Boss. Okay. They gave me a lot of hair, which I love. Okay. I have some hair over here. I can't access it right now because the way I have my stuff set up. But I have a hair full, like I have a box full of hair that's sitting right there. And other brand deals that's coming up that I can't talk about. I can't talk about that yet, but just know I have got the brand deals and I can help you get your brand deals too if you know what to do. Okay, so not only that, I have been invited by TikTok to come to their event all the way in Philadelphia. Invite only. You can only go to that event by invitation only. So I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. So I feel like if I know what I'm doing, I can help you. And I'm not just speaking gas. I am speaking truth. I'm speaking facts. So if you would like to join that class, once again, make sure that you go in below where the comment section is. I believe I'm put it there because it'll be able to be accessible. And I'm also going to put it in the description box below as well. So yeah, that is the update. I am so excited about all these new ventures that's been going on. But yeah, speaking of the TikTok event, because y'all, I ain't talked to y'all about that. So if you haven't followed me, I was invited by TikTok to go to the Tastemakers event that they host all the time in different states across the nation. So this particular one was in Philadelphia. So it was my first time doing a solo trip, my first time going on a train, my first time doing my solo trip, period. Philadelphia, my first time going to Philadelphia. Like, y'all, when I tell you that was a liberating experience, I met so many people who I call my friends now. And that has been what, 2 weeks ago? And I'm literally texting the women that I was in contact with and networking, networking with at the event. We literally text every day. Like, I literally just got a text from them just now. So we are in constant communication because we always help each other. These are my girls now. These are my girls for life. At this point, we're gonna help each other with, constant contact and constant communication when it comes to social media, giving each other advice, seeing what we could do to tweak out things like that. So it has been an amazing, amazing, amazing time. I would do it all over again the same way. Okay. I had an amazing time. And not only that, I won a social media challenge. I was able to collaborate with J Lab headphones, the viral headphones that's on TikTok right now. Just amazing. I would say it's been amazing, amazing, amazing. And I'm just grateful. I'm blessed. I'm happy. And I just can't wait to see what God has in store for Navigator 9, for me, for my team. I want to give a shout out to my team. I want to give a shout out to my team. I want to give a shout out to my mama. I want to give a shout out to Jarvell. I want to give a shout out to Quinn. I want to give a shout out to my team. Okay, my team doing a dang on thing every day. Okay, Navigator 9 will not exist without my team. You hear me? So I want to thank every last one of my team members because, yeah, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. My team members, they know what they do and they know they do it well. So now we trying to expand, and that's been the update so far. Yeah, everything's going great. How y'all been doing? Comment below, like, how you been doing? How you been doing? But yeah, now let's get to the last part. What is y'all name? So, drum roll, please. Y'all are called the Undeniables. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? So when I say my undeniables, I'm talking about you. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? Y'all like that? The Undeniables. Y'all, I think nothing. We ain't gonna talk about that because I said, y'all remember where I used to do that? If you are the crew that was watching this a long time ago, watching Navigate Now from the first episode when I started doing this, how many years was that? Yeah, that was like a year and a half ago. And tell me why this is going viral now. Am I predicting trends? Am I predicting trends before they happen? I don't know, but y'all likes to do this. So I'm telling y'all, go all the way back to season 1, episode 1 when I was doing this. But we're gonna move on. But undeniables, y'all are my undeniables. I hope y'all like y'all name, but that's y'all name from now on. So when I say my undeniables, never gave denied, undeniable. Okay, y'all get it, y'all get it. So my undeniables, I want to thank y'all so much for watching Never Gave Denied podcast. And tune in next week. Okay, tune in next week because we're gonna keep coming back with heavy hitters every single week at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Make sure that you follow us on all social media. All right, I love you guys so much, and I will definitely keep in contact with y'all. Make sure y'all following us. All right, and remember, yes, life was delayed, but it never gave denied. I'm your host, Anukkah Laquette, and you just listened to Never Gave Denied podcast. Bye. Wait, where are you going? I know you're not going to deny us a subscription. Click here to subscribe and click here to watch more because we love to see you. So keep coming back. Right. Period.